used to know the solo back in the day. What's up, guys? Mike Gross here, rockingguitarists.com. Reaching way back in the archives on this one. Ratt with Morning After, and this is for subscriber Ratt fan for life. Dude, are you still around? I hope so, because this is for you. Ratt and roll, baby. So you want to tune flat for this. And let me zone in here so you can see what's up. Warren DeMartini, what else can you say? The dude's epic, stylistic, right there with George Lynch. You know what I'm saying? Around here, yeah. So let's do it. So it starts like this. You got a suspended chord going on. I like how Ratt always utilized the two guitars, you know. Warren doing all the like crazy technical stuff, and Robin just keeping the solid rhythms behind it, just, you know, even on the intro, you know. It's the simple things sometimes that just make things so beautiful. Paints a picture. Okay, 7th fret A string. And then you're going to take the 3rd finger, bar the 9th fret on the D and the G, and the B for that matter. And then we're going to take our pinky to 10 on the B string. That's a suspended chord. We're going to hit strings 5 through 2. And then you'll be doing some gallops. So you'll palm mute the open E string, and you'll be alternate picking. Well, you're actually galloping. It's down, up, down, that vibe. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then we're just going to resolve that suspended to the major by just getting rid of the pinky, so it's 7, 9, 9, 9, and do the same thing. Alright, so we have okay, this next part. Love these chords, man. Warren's just amazing. You need the 3rd fret on the E, and then we need the 5th fret on the D, and the 7th fret on the G. Now you can experiment with fingers as far as how you want to go about that. You'll be going palm mute on the E, down, down, up, and then hit the D and G together, no palm mute, and then repeat that. But the second time, instead of the 9G, we're going, or instead of the 7G, we're going to the 6G. So, and then, and this one is open A, same vibe as far as the beat goes, but go 5D, 7G, 8B, and down, down, up on the open A palm muted, and then hit strings 4, 3, and 2 at once together, and then repeat it, but just go 5D, 6G for the chord. So we have, alright, and then you start it over. But the second time, Warren's not palm muting on that open E. You'll hear it in there. And then he palm mutes when he goes over to this 3rd fret. And then, start it over again, but this time, you're going to let the suspended and the major chord just ring out without the gallops and the palm muting. So you'll go 7, 9, 9, 10. And then you lift that pinky off, right? Just hit the major chord. So 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. And then on this one time, I love little things like this. You'll go like we did earlier when we went. But he goes down, up on the 3rd fret, E, palm muted, and then the rest is the same. And then you'll do the regular down, up, palm muted on the low E, and then the 5, 6, D, G, and then the open A, down, up, palm muted, and then 5, 7, 8, D, G, B, down, up, palm muted on the A again, and then the 5, 6, D, G. But those are the same, right? So. Okay, now, this is altered as well. Go back to that suspended chord that we started the song with, And you'll go like this. You'll hit it twice, rest the second time, you know. And then you got kind of a groove to it. You got to throw a fret hand mute in there. Right there. Just light pressure lifting up off the chord. And then hit the suspended again, then hit it at the major chord. So, and then this part. It's like the round and round chords. Right? So 3A, 5D, 5G, 5B, and 7B. And you'll go. Oops. Down, down, up on the A, palm muted, and then hit D, G, and B together. And then repeat it, just get rid of the pinky to where it's 3, 5, 5, 5. So, then move it up to a suspended chord, 5A, and then 7, 7, 7, D, G, and B, and 8B. And do the exact same thing, palm muted A, down, down, up, and then hit D, G, B together. And then do it again, but lift the pinky off. So you could actually hit the A string with it, you know. So then, when the verse kicks in, 7A, 9, 9, 9, D, G, and B. Just hit those 4 strings, and we're gonna go. You'll go. Get rid of the 3rd finger, go middle finger 8B, hit strings 4, 3, and 2, and pull off to the 7th fret B. Then add the pinky to 10B, hit those same 3 strings. Then go back to the 8B and hit those 3 strings. So, and then hit 7 on the D, G, and B, slide them a whole step flat over the 5th fret, throw a little vibrato on it. Way up. And then you'll go to 5A, 7, 7, 7, D, G, and B, hit those 5 strings, fret hand mute, and then hit the chord twice. So, and then right back to the E chord, the 7, 9, 9, 9, A, D, G, B. Repeat all this with the pull off. But this time, instead of going, we're going to go. You'll end up going 5, 5, 5, D, G, B. Add the 7B, keep the other finger right there where it's barred, hit the same 3 strings. Add the pinky to 8B, hit them again. Back to 7B, hit them again. Back to 5, so it's barred, right, on D, G, and B. So, and then 7 on the D, or G and B. Actually, 7, 7, 7, D, G, and B. Okay, so that part would be. Then you go. Palm mute the open E, go down, down, up. And then hit 7A, 9, 9, 9, D, G, and B. So, and then start this whole thing over again with the pull off. And I think on that one, Warren's a little more shuffly, like chord, down, up, fret, hand, mute, chord, down, up, fret, hand, mute, chord. And then back to the E chord again. And then you do this. Instead of going, actually no, you are going to do that exactly the same way. Then you jump over to the 3A, 5D, G, and B. Okay? and then you'll go. Yeah. You'll go 558 DGB, 557 DGB, 555 DGB, 7G, and then 55 G and B. And then you're back to the where you ring the chords out, the suspended to the major. It's the chords. Dang it. You used to know it. I don't know. Anyways, let me grab a seat real quick. If I can do that real quick. And let's talk for a second, man. For a few minutes. So how are you? I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I know it's about 8 months late, but my list is about 15 to 2,000 requests. So I wanted to throw out some Ratt your way. When the guitar players really knew how to shred, man, had a really good tasty style, man, a lot of these players from the 80s. They got Carlos Cavazo now, who's actually not only a very good guitar player, but a very nice man, very humble man. I've met him several times. Very down to earth, man. Actually one of the nicest dudes I've met that have made it big, you know, in the industry. So anyways, take the song, take your time on it, because these chords, as you can tell, are very stretchy. And sometimes you gotta lower that thumb, you know, back there to get some of these big stretches. A few things I want to talk about. I do teach privately on Skype, guitar and bass, and my wife teaches vocals. And I also do what's called CVT lessons, which are custom video tablature lessons, which are finely detailed lessons if you can't fit in a regular slot for taking lessons with me. And that's what they are. They're custom video tablature. I handwrite the tabs. I figure the stuff out by ear, get it accurate for you the way these bands are playing them. I subgroup everything, timestamp everything, shoot a video, scan the tabs, send them to your email, and then upload the video. And they're very effective. Turnaround time is usually a week, depending on how many CVT lesson students I have ahead of you. You know, sometimes you can get them within a couple days, but I keep in contact with you. You guys get my cell number and all that stuff to you know, my students they're the paying students. I will take care of you guys. And you know, I know everyone can't afford lessons, so that's what YouTube is about. That's what these lessons are about for you guys, man. This was the baby I started a few years ago, and I love it. And I've met a lot of cool people, man, really nice people in internet land. And so I'm going to keep them coming for you guys as well. But if you go to my website, rockingguitarlessons.com, you can find all the information, the pricing for the private lessons and the CVT lessons on the website. Now the Skype lessons, there's a tab right there sitting staring at you. But the CVT lessons, I think you got to scroll across the top, and you know how it does the drop down tabs. It's under one of those, like in the middle. But there's a tutorial explaining it and the pricing and what they're about, the deposit and the hourly rate and all that stuff. So if you're interested, head over there. I'd like you guys to head over to rockingguitarlessons.com anyways. That's really my true home base. Everything here on YouTube you can find over there instantly. And there's some free stuff for you guys that can't afford lessons, and you know, you can make that your home base and access everything through there. Check out the site though, man. I'm open to suggestions, particularly from you paying members, with ideas on some things you'd like to see on the website. I want it to be the most effective website out there, so I'm inviting you guys to get involved, man, and let me know some ideas that you have as well. Okay? My email, mike@rockingguitarlessons.com. And I think that's it, man. Have fun with this lesson. Warren DeMartini is the man. There's no doubt about it. I'll play this a little bit on the outro for you. And yeah. So got a few surprises coming at rockingguitarlessons.com too, and I want to say it now, but I can't. But you'll be able to get some extended, complete songs. So anyways, alright guys, I love you all. See you later.